What's up everyone? Mike Chapman here. Today I'm with Max. He was just voted by Times Magazine as the #1 most handsome technician in the nation. And today he's gonna show us what to do in a few different emergency situations. So stay tuned.
So if you find yourself with a flat tire and you want to go ahead and change it yourself, the first thing you got to do is make sure your vehicle is equipped with a spare. A lot of new vehicles, especially hybrids, don't actually have a spare tire. So once you get your spare tire and your jack and tools out of the back of the vehicle, you're going to want to loosen the lug nuts first. You start to loosen the lug nuts when the vehicle's on the ground, otherwise the tire will just spin. On newer vehicles, it can be difficult to find the spot to place the jack. You want to use what's called the pinch weld, which is a piece of metal that sticks about an inch below the rocker panel of the vehicle. Once the vehicle's off the ground, you can remove the lug nuts the rest of the way. Once all the lug nuts are removed, you should be able to just give the tire a little smack and it'll come right off. Then you can go ahead and install your temporary spare. This tire is only good for about 50 miles an hour and up to 50 miles, so you're going to want to get to your dealership and get a new tire installed. Then you can go ahead and reinstall the lug nuts, clockwise to tighten. Install them as far as you can by hand. Then you use your included wrench to finish tightening. Always tighten in a star pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you make sure the wheel goes on evenly. And then with the lug nuts snugged, you can lower the vehicle back onto the ground. Once the weight of the vehicle is back on the tire, you can finish tightening the lug nuts. So if you find that you have a dead battery and you need a jump start, you need to use your classic jumper cables if you have another vehicle available, and we're going to go through the steps and show you how to do that. The first thing you're going to do is pop the hood on the vehicle with the dead battery and attach your jumper cables. The positive terminal will be marked with a red cap or the plus sign. Get our connections there. Then you're going to make the same connections on the vehicle you're going to use to jump. You're going to start the vehicle with the good battery first and let it run for about a minute, and then try your vehicle with the dead battery and it should start. An alternative to jumper cables is this mini jump box, which is available on Amazon. This one was about $120. It has the power to start the car. Same deal with the cables, and it could also charge your cell phone. If you're using the mini jump box, you can go ahead and turn it on, connect your negative cable and your positive cable. Nice thing about this, it won't let you reverse the polarity of the cables. It just won't work.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. If those tips didn't get you back on the road, just check your manufacturer or your insurance company's roadside assistance number.